doing this robot Lego League this week. Been helping this team of third graders help out with their Lego project, and it was pretty cool. Our robot performed the best out of all of them. However, like when the judges were doing their thing, it took them like an hour more than they were supposed to take. And when they started announcing the winners, I found out why. And basically, it seemed that they needed a way to figure out how to make every team win. And I was like, what an interesting message for doing for our kids. And the funny thing is, the kids on our team, they were like, "Oh, so when do we meet again to keep working on the robot?" And we're like, "Oh, but we didn't win." They're like, "But we got a trophy. Don't we keep going?" I'm like, "No, I'm sorry." I thought that was pretty messed up. I don't know.
Everybody gets trophies, Brian.
Everyone's a winner.
Yes.
Except for on election day.
Do you think that's how Michael Bay felt after the last Transformers movie?
He don't give a fuck. You know when he was winning,
paycheck. And
he was winning when he rolled up the PNC Bank saying, "Yeah, baby, put this bitch in there." Do you think they even gets a check? It just goes right into his account. Yeah.
Nah, I seriously doubt he's getting checks.
There's no checks, right? The guy's like,
I don't know.
Checks.
I don't know.
Is that direct? They got direct deposit? You think
I would imagine they've got his routing number written down.
Yeah, he's got direct deposit. That motherfucker.
No, there's just a helicopter that flies over his house and just rains money.
Slow motion with a flag behind it.
Yes, and
gift cards, and all that.
a low panning helicopter with a flag.
Prepaid Visa.
Preteen titties.
He gets paid in prepaid visas and Chipotle gift cards.
Shout out to that dude, man.
That's how he gets paid. So, hey, what's up, party people? Welcome to Into the Realm, episode 130, the Realm of Collectors podcast. Make sure you pull up a chair at the cool table, a group of like-minded podcasts and shows featuring this one, Into the Realm. 1000, thank you very much. Shattercast Uncut, Nerd Rage Radio, Plastic Fanatics, Figga Bangin', Beer and Bolters 40K, 8 Weeks, Stasis Lock, Toy Detox, Building Up to It, Breaking the Mold, and Fresh Communication. You can catch me on the last episode of that, actually. Cobra Law Records.
Good show.
Yeah. Good show. Thank you. I didn't do anything. I just talked. Cobra Law Records and music available now from Nathan Haskell of Cabbages and Kings is available on his Bandcamp. You can send your What's in the Fucking Box and Shelf Life videos to
Enter the Realmcast@gmail.com.
You can find the Realm of Collectors on Facebook under Realm of Collectors. Instagram is at Realm of Collectors. Shout out to Antoine killing it over there. Our website is realmofcollectors.com. Make sure you check out our blog, and you can pick up some Realm of Collectors merch, some swag to rip the realm while you're there. Find us on iTunes or your other audio format that you have on your Android, Podbean, Podcast Addict,
Google Play.
Google Play. We're available on Google Play. Give us a 5-star rating because that's what all the cool kids are doing. My name is Chris Pinkerton, if you're nasty. I'm joined tonight by the not zombie sickified Jackal squad. We're down 2 to the flu.
Yeah, there's a Florida outbreak, babies.
There's a Florida outbreak. It got below freezing in Florida, and they start dropping like flies.
Jay Ruse is fucking patient number 0.
That's right. That's right. Going across the bottom of my Google Hangout screen, coming up first. The man that cooks a mean ass steak in Delaware. I tell you what, I had the pleasure of spending an evening with Brian Brink.
Somebody say steak.
And he after a propane adventure, he made us some steaks, and it was very good. And I got to put my finger in his hole. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Brink.
Great, dude. Propane adventure. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I had to go to like 6 different places. That was nuts. But Chris is... Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, so I get to the hotel, and I'm staying about 25 minutes from Brian's. And I have to get my head around. So down south, down south where I'm from, you can buy beer at any corner store, gas station, whatever. I'm still not used to that. I know here in Maryland, you have to go to the liquor store to buy beer.
Same here.
So right. So I hit Brian up, and I say, hey, what do you need me to bring? I just stop and get a 6-pack, your choice. I'm like, okay, cool. So I go to the Wawa, walk in. I'm like, fuck, they don't sell beer. I'm like, maybe it's just Wawa. So I go down the street a ways, and there's a Royal Farm. So I pop in the Royal Farm.
What's a Royal Farm?
It's a Wawa. It's just another Wawa. There's like 22 different ones. There's Quick Check, Wawa, Royal Farm, Sheets,
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, yeah, you name it.
We got 7-Eleven Quick Checks.
Circle K, all the shit. So I finally go in a liquor store and I pick out some beer. And I had called Brian. I'm like, where the fuck do I buy beer? And he's like, I said, well, I found this place. It's Total Wine or whatever. He's like, oh, I was just there. I'm still looking for propane. It had been like 40 minutes. Fuckers driving around the goddamn state looking for propane. He finally found something.
Why was it so hard to get propane? Because it's a winter?
Well,
yeah, it was cold.
I guess because of the storms we had here or whatever, but like the local gas stations and the Acme's near me, because there's like 3 Acme's near me, they all get it from like this one place. Yeah. So then I ended up driving to Lowe's because I knew that they got theirs.
Yeah, Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, they all have it.
So I was like, and then I go to Lowe's.
Fuck Acme.
I go to Lowe's and like there's these people there. They're like, he's like looking through his book to scan it, and he's like, I gotta page somebody, and he couldn't figure out how to page someone on the phone. I was like,
oh God, I would have just fucking walked right the fuck out.
And the funny thing is Chris, I'm like, damn, he's probably sitting in my driveway. I get home, eventually he's not there. I'm like,
this is good. Yeah, go ahead.
So Chris, what happened? You didn't.
So my GPS didn't distinctly tell me which house was Brian's, and the way Brian's mailboxes are laid out in his neighborhood are very confusing. Will you admit to that, Brian, if you've never been there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So I wasn't convinced I was at the right house, so I decide, and he lives on a circle, and I decide I'm going to drive around the circle.
You mean a cul-de-sac?
No, it's not a cul-de-sac. It's a circle.
Oh, so we could call Brian a circle jerk.
We could, yes. And apparently,
keep adding up.
Apparently, although every other road in the tri-state area was clear, Brian's circle did not see the sun that day because there was ice everywhere, and I got stuck and had to do some quick muffs and some maneuvering to get out. I told them that you're a putz, Charlie. Go away.
What up, Chuck?
Charlie, go do your thing. So it was
at a cross tube.
It was quite. I don't even know what. You know what? It's fine. So it was quite an adventure at Brian. Getting back and forth to Brian's house, but it's well worth it. Good times.
Anyway, I was glad that you came by and I was able to give you a nice home cooked meal.
Yeah, it was nice. It was probably one of the best steaks I've had in a long time.
Tube steak.
Yeah, that's right. Steak in the hole. It just
shout out to the meme.
That's right. Shout out to the meme. All right, moving on the line here. My own personal thunder thief, the man with the best beard in the game here,
dude. I'm going in on this guy right now.
Young Daniel here. Young heel Daniel.
Yo, what's happening?
Moving down the line here.
Oh, you're not gonna let me do it?
No, come on. Well, you can do it. Go ahead.
It looks like he manscaped and threw some Elmer's on his face and sprinkled it on his chin. If you guys remember back in the day, there used to be that face with the magnet.
Yeah.
The metal the metal pieces. You make a beard and shit on there. Yeah, that's all. Next.
Don't be jealous because you can't grow one like this.
Yeah, shout out to your fucking scalp.
Whatever.
All right. Wow. I don't know where to go from there. I'm going to call him Mr. Salad Dressing because he's all about that Thousand Island. Ladies and gentlemen, Dust Mites is with us.
Yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Enter the Realm 1000. We did it. 2 days. In 2 days, people. 2 days, we did it. Thank you, everybody, for your support and help.
Dude, shout out to the watchers of Plastic Fanatics, man. I think we got 60 just in the span of that show.
Mad Russians.
Yeah, you mean my Russian cult?
Shout out to Tron Viper. Hit up the Collector 75, and he gave us a shout out and said, "Yo, give these guys a follow." So it really is good to see other YouTubers and the platform, everybody coming together and just helping each other out here. So I think SCU did SCU reach the goal? I think SCU reached it. I think Matt is the next one. So let's get Deluxe Ball one up there.
Did SCU? I didn't.
I thought SU did it. I thought they said in the group today that they made it.
Nice.
They're 9:53. So go. Everybody's watching. If you're not subbed to Shattercast Uncut.
Yeah, come on, man. They got it's a month, man. They got this.
Yeah. All right, moving down the line. Here's the guy who's laughing at us getting 1,000. Just kidding there. James with us, Victory Saber 77.
How's it going, man?
He's like 1,000. That's a mere bag of shells.
No, that was good though. I like.
James, have you been to Maine? Or you just have a cool shirt?
Maybe once in my life.
Just wondered. It's on the other side.
Yeah.
Of the country. So, all right. That concludes the opening part of the show. Moving down the line again in a little segment I like to call "What'd You Get?" Brian Brink.
So, not much this week. I did get a figure arts. That's right. I did get a figure arts Michael Jackson, the Smooth Criminal. That's pretty cool. But since I didn't get anything, I just opened this box I haven't opened in a long time, and I just want to go a little small segment here. I've got KFC tapes, which I think I have no interest in opening at all now.
Nice. What do you got? What do you got? I'm looking for one.
I got a Iron Paw.
Nope.
Which is the Rover.
Nope.
And the Fader. Which is
I will buy that from you if you don't want it.
Oh yeah. All right. See you in March.
$50.
55.
All right, not that much.
65.
But if you don't want Fader, I will definitely take that off your hands.
That was
$350.
all right. And also I found my decals for my G2 Master B Sideswipe for some reason.
All of a sudden, he's getting a message from Jisk saying, "I'll take that Fader."
Whatever Dust wants. Just
gets it before me. Shout out to Tyler L.
And I got my original G1 Ultra Magnus. Stuff like that. Cool. Anyway, that's what I got.
That's cool to find shit, man. Like you got all these boxes that you still haven't gone through in a while. So every day it's what's in the fucking box for you.
Exactly.
Going through the totes.
Tote life.
That wrap you up, Brian?
Yeah.
All right, young Daniel.
All right, I got some cool shit today. Shout out to the Realm. I bought this back, but I got the Build-A-Figure Juggernaut from my boy Studio Dre. Thanks, dude. And also, I got something that's been a long time coming, but I finally have a full set of Z Fighters, and I got the Figure Arts TN in today. So I'm really excited about cracking him open and messing with him.
Cracking him open and having some of his steak.
Indeed.
Somebody say steak.
Did you say steak?
Did you say steak?
Cool.
No, I said mistake. Oh,
No, I haven't seen that in so long.
Dude, I hadn't seen it in a long time either, but that's so funny. Sorry, Dan. Railroaded you there.
That happens. I ain't worried about it.
All right. Does that wrap you up?
Indeed.
All right, Dust.
Let me give a shout out to the Realm, as we say, Realm Extra Zero. Hooked me up with these this headset here for Xbox One. I've moved and I still can't find my headset for Xbox One. So he just sent these on the arm. Didn't ask for anything in return because he upgraded. I did a what's in a fucking box video, so don't forget to go check that. But thank you very much. The noise dampening is fucking insane on these guys.
What?
We need a little bass in there.
Dum, 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 dum.
But and then also, what a great weekend because got the Form I Voltron.
Oh, is that a Megazord? Nice.
Megazord.
Hey, talk to me. Are you hurt? No, I can handle it.
Oh, you can handle it, Pidge.
We've got to hang on
You
somehow.
can.
I trust you, Keith.
But yeah, man, that's fucking incredible. It's a fucking great piece. And that's it. I mean, I'm sure we'll talk more about that.
Sure.
Bit, but
Jane?
For me, let's see. I got the Black Panther from Walmart, the new one. So that was pretty cool to find that. I got at Toys R Us the comic book Mega Block Turtles. Only missing Michelangelo, so I need to find him somewhere. But they're only $2. So like,
Really?
I'm gonna pick them
Yeah.
up. Let's see what else. And I got the Play Arts Kai Dragoon, so that was nice. I got a Star Wars Death Star popcorn popper. I got the movie It. And then I got a whole bunch of electronic stuff. I got a new computer, a Dell XPS Tower. I got a
Dude,
32-inch monitor.
Dude, you're getting a Dell.
He was like, this motherfucker's like Crazy Eddie.
Yeah. Last week I got a new
The
phone.
Wiz.
This week I got a computer. Got 3 TVs, 32-inch, 43, 24. And yes, one of them is for my master bathroom.
624.
So what James not telling you is that he got that H&R Block loan.
There you go.
He went out and balled out. Is that time of year?
Tax season begins. Brace yourself.
Yo, I'm gonna be balling for 3 weeks, dog.
So, sometimes I get a call from a buddy saying I need some help during the tax season.
Nice.
But no, we needed new electronics. We got a new TV several months ago during Black Friday for the other house. So I was like, I want one for
the other house. He says so.
the cabin, whatever you want to call it, the summer home. I don't know.
There's no way
the
out.
family home.
There's no way out of this, James.
Just got a helipad and
we're the
golf course.
You know that.
Couple of yachts.
Guys, it's only got one helipad though. Okay, just take it easy.
Okay. Slumming it.
But yeah, that's all.
And the landing strip.
But I'm
that.
done for a little while though.
No, that's on Dan's face.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
All right,
That was awesome.
That makes up for the bad jokes I had earlier.
Oh,
Well, that's all for me. So, what'd you get, Chris?
I got a couple things. First off, I got my Unrestable Bastards today. Finally.
You can catch them on the table at NJCC.
Actually, this is already sold.
Wow.
Yeah. This is gonna go. Actually, it's gonna go get reviewed, and then it's gonna go to somebody that sent you headphones. I'll just leave it at that. And I got the little figure too. I'm gonna keep the figure because it's like you're supposed to paint it and shit. So I'm gonna paint it and shit.
Paint it with shit. Nice.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna paint it.
Or shit.
I bet Charlie will help you out with that.
Yeah, I too. After seeing everybody's posts, decided to go in on the Voltron as well.
Tuck your tails.
Nah, just to piss you off at this point.
Oh God, stop.
It's like mini Pearl with her hat. Just put them all the way out. There you go. Just to piss you off.
It's like wearing a fucking a new era fucking hat with the sticker still on it.
Here you go. I'm gonna flip these up too.
Bend the fucking brim, bro. Bend the brim.
I'm gonna flip these up and then I'm gonna drop the tail on the back. There you go. Now he's ready.
Tail life.
Now the ladies know he's coming. But yeah, for the price point.
Oh God, yeah. It's really good stuff. There's some things I don't like about it, but it doesn't kill the fucking love.
And I was able to grab it all at once. I didn't have to chase it around. Probably the only time I'll be able to grab it all at once, though, if you know what I mean.
Oh, wow. Everybody in the chat wants to know what we think about that. So who's got it here?
Well, let me finish up, and then we can spend a little time on that. The last thing I got is I've used 2 hands. He's a big boy. I didn't get the Hulk Buster, but I got the Hulk. Dun, dun, dun. Hot Toys Avengers Hulk from the Avengers movie because I like the purple torn pants, not the
Purple.
not the spandex.
Not the stretchy. Hey Bruce, we need you to wear these special underwear. Like what happens to his purple pants? Do they explode once he's got on the special underwear? I don't get it.
So, Chris, is he gonna fit in a DTOF?
He actually does not. I've got a shelf taken out, in the detail for him. I'm gonna have to figure something out there, and it may be those the shelf adjustment things like Jiska did. Although the way I have my wiring for my light set up, that's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, there's a couple of options out there. Hit up Rolling Steel. He bought like 2 or 3 different ones out there.
Yeah,
he's been using them. So
I saw what he did. So
see which one is the best one to go with.
Yeah. All right. So, and I think, that's it for me. I think I got a new pair of shoes. Fun stuff.
So did I. Guess what I got?
You got another pair of Monarchs.
Yes, another pair of black Air Monarchs for work.
I got
Styling and profiling, baby.
I got a pair of Adidas at the Adidas outlet. They actually had something in my size.
So Dust, I gotta ask you,
What's up?
you had just gotten a new pair of Monarchs before TFCon. Do you go through like 3 pairs a year? Or something
Easily
like that?
3-4 a year. Yeah, they usually last about
Wow.
3 months. I was waiting, and my local provider that I use was out of stock of the 12.5 wides. So
Nice.
I had to wait until they came back in stock because I wasn't paying $60 for fucking shoes. So
Really, what are you paying for them?
$40.
No shit.
Yep. That's
Man,
why I wait.
You're getting them KOs.
Yeah, KO's my ass.
You're getting those nickel airs.
Man, honestly, for the work that I do, man, I need to have. I got bad feet, so these things are fucking. It's like walking on air, man.
Did you know that the Air Monarch is Nike's most?
Yes,
their shoe they sell the most of every year.
They need to fucking redo the fucking. I would buy them on the norm for regular day life if they had a better fucking style to them. I know they got like 5 different styles, but they're all like old man Florida, old man California, old man Tennessee, old man Mall Walker, upstate New York. You know,
there is. It may not be your style, but there is a cool gray and neon green colorway.
That's the upstate New York, dude.
No, what I'm saying is that it's impossible to find. You can't find
them right on the site that I go to.
Oh, okay. Is it AliExpress? Is that where you go?
Nah.
All right. So Voltron. So who all I know is it
Me,
Jane, Dust, and myself, the ones that have Voltron?
That's it. Dan, you didn't get it?
Yeah, no, let me grab it real quick. No, I didn't get it. Didn't grow up with Voltron.
Oh, sorry.
So I know Brink, do you have the SOC version?
I do.
Dan is collecting wuzzles.
And I have the old King of Beast.
That's right. And James has every one, right?
Not the Beast, the King of Beast one.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. So
Let me bring.
like I said, I was able. I'll tell the story. I had seen it out in the wild and not bought it, and then everybody started posting their pictures, and I was like, "Damn it!" So I got up early Saturday morning and went to Target, the same Target I saw it at. I don't know why in the world I thought they'd actually still have it, but they still had it or they had gotten more in. They had all 5 of them there, so walked in and bought them, and there it is. Really fun to play with. You know, the kids like it. Charlie enjoys playing with it. You know, I don't mind. That's the other cool thing is, you know, if I had the SOC version, you know, Charlie would never touch it. But you know, he can. Yeah, he's not gonna break this. And if he does, just buy another piece. You know.
Well, you know, this is not an SOC, but
no.
God damn it, man! It just fucking hits you, man. It really does give you the feels. The size is great. If SOC was this size, shit.
Yeah.
It's worth the 700 if SOC was this size, honestly. But yeah, the articulation. I can't believe how much articulation there is on this thing for a retail release like this. It's sturdy. You know, the electronics are fucking incredible. You know, the interaction of the electronics. I think we all understand. We all feel that, you know, the breaking of the shoulder sucks. You know,
we have a question in the chat. Michael would like to know if he can hold his sword with both hands.
Yes, he can, but it's a handle to tip. The sword is a little short. If you look at my Instagram, I took a picture of him holding this forming blazing sword, and it was a little short. So the sword is a little short. That's one of my minor gripes. The shoulder breakage of the sculpt is another one. But other than that, I think I'm pretty good, man. I'm pretty good, and you know, the abdomen's a little wide because of the electronics, but I don't think this. I think the electronics add that more. You know, like tickles. You know, the feels. You know, it gives you more of the feels with that sound.
You know, the one thing that I don't like is that there's no there's no. I mean, to turn the shoulders, you have to turn the chest piece basically.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the shoulder, the sculpt on the shoulder breaks. So
I just don't understand why they just. I mean, it wouldn't
because it would have cost more money to put a fucking ratchet right in there. So if you want to do a dynamic pose with the shoulder, it's gonna break the sculpt right there. Whatnot. So, but otherwise, man, the articulation is not bad for this. Oh God, sorry. Shut it off. That's another thing. That's another thing. That fucking button is in the most obnoxious fucking place ever.
Yeah, I've turned mine off. Honestly, the electronics is something I can.
Shout out to Dinotherms.
Yeah, Dinotherms are connected.
Yeah.
Dust, you were going nuts over that thing Saturday, and that thing is,
yeah, man. It really, even Sunday, I was like, I must have took it apart and I put it into because I opened it and put it together right before we went on Plastic Fanatics, like 10 minutes before we were on air. So I really didn't get a chance to really enjoy it. So Sunday, I took it apart and combined it like 5 times, and I put all the fucking weapons in the mouth and the missiles, and it comes with a lot of weapons for the Lions. Not bad, really, for a retail toy.
Yeah, I think they did the fans a great service with that one.
Yeah. What it's this is a great piece if you have like a son that you want to connect with and show him a little bit about what you're doing, what you had in your past. This is a perfect way to do it. It's like I was saying earlier. I think they were just paying more a nod to us than the kids. And Playmates, they're this is not their first rodeo with this. So, they've made Voltrons before in the past. Not just saying the new legendary defender, but back in the day. So,
yeah. Hey, someone else wants to know if it's exclusive to Target because everybody seems to be going to Target.
You see it at Walmart, Toys R Us, but Target is where it's been popping up.
Yeah,
I found them at Walmart.
See, I haven't found anything at Walmart. The Toys R Us local to me, I went in and they had stupid amount of that. The other one, the Netflix one. I don't know what Legendary Defender. They had probably 15 of the Black Lions of that one.
Well, my Target had the Black Lion, but they weren't putting out the limbs. So I don't know if someone came in and bought the one case of limbs with a Black Lion, but there was 2 Black Lions and no limbs. And I looked for like a week and a half, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. ToysRUs.com had them, free shipping, and I just fucking said, fuck it. Just get them sent. And I'm really glad I did, man. Like, they really did a fucking great job. There's no die cast. It's all good. The plastic isn't Hasbro quality plastic. The plastic is fucking Hasbro really needs to fucking take some notes from this dude because they did it right.
Yep.
Someone else asked, are the arms easy to take in and out, I guess, of the
what you do is I was actually had a little hard time oh Jesus, because I didn't know really how to do it. You got to push this red button here and then pull it out, and when you got carpal tunnel, it's a little bit harder than you think. I know some people are having a harder time than others, but see here. So get off the carpal tunnel.
Ages 8 to 40. That's it.
You know what? I'd rather have it a pain in the ass to pull out and get in than to just drop right out when you fucking lay it down. But it's really got fucking really good articulation, man, especially in the arms. Everything twist, this twist,
Yep.
The heads are they're very thin plastic, not fucking Hasbro plastic, but they're very thin. But
now, Jane, you confirmed, right? So that if you can't find a lion from this set and you find the Netflix one, you can toss one of those limbs on there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We got a hybrid going on. So let me think. I guess James, myself, and Chris, we're the only ones that have the nostalgic factor to get this. Brian, are you interested in getting this?
No. I don't have the room, believe it or not.
Dude, man, the playability is crazy.
Dude, if you see this side of my room, so this is where I was going to put my big city bots. And dude, like Fort Max, I'm missing his head right now, but Metroplex is damn near touching the ceiling. It's like I don't got room for these
Fine.
big bots.
And I know Dan don't give a fuck about it. So Dan grew up with Wuzzles and Popples.
Right there is the legendary arm on the Voltron.
Oh,
yeah,
you switched it
yeah.
out. Nice.
Yeah, you
Let's
can
see
switch
that.
it
Hold on. I'll highlight you.
Look at that.
Oh wow, so it
Looking out
is.
for
Oh
it.
wow, it's Scramble City.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
it's not hateful.
No.
You hear
But-
that, Russ? You only need to buy 4 more lions now.
It's funny. It's like there's a lot of people on Instagram saying, I found it, but I couldn't find Red Lion. I'm like, fucking Russ. Oh man. I mean, yeah, it's a really dope release, man. I'm really happy with it. Just aesthetically, the look of it, just having it stand there, I just look at it and I'm like, yeah, this is pretty dope. And again, I think it's because I haven't had a Voltron since I was a kid, so this is my first adult Voltron, you know, since I was younger. So really, I'm all grown up now. I went from buying a high diecast to old plastic. But this makes me want to go back out and buy the Lion Bot, and it makes me want to just, buy that Wei Zhang SOC.
That's actually going to release individually.
Mm-hmm. At a high price point, man. They should have, if they would have oversized that would have been a fucking win.
Yeah. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
So
Let's
Voltron.
let's get into a little bit of news here. Can everybody see my screen here?
Hold on.
Purple.
Highlighting. You still running the bootleg?
Yep, still running the bootleg. We do have a little bit of news here to share with everybody. This episode of Into the Realm is brought to you by Agabus.com. Agabus is the official e-tailer of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Agabus.com today for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. Agabus has $5.95 flat rate shipping and free shipping on any order over $150. They have a price match system for other online retailers, and they have Agabucks, which is the same as cash reward system. You make a purchase, earn points to use towards your next purchase. Visit Agabus.com for details. We have been big fans of Agabus for a very long time. Agabus has done business with the realm as far as the rock box, the rock pack the past couple of years. So we've just kind of made it more of an official relationship. So we'll be talking about Agabus on the show and a couple of our platforms that we have across social media. So Agabus.com. I know a lot of you have already using Agabus, but if you're not, give them a try, and I'm sure you'll love their service as much as all of us do that buy from them.
Shout out to Andy and the team.
Agabus.com.
There you go.
Is that it? Is that the lingo, the logo, the jingle that we're gonna do? Agabus.com.
I'm not doing that, but it sounds like you are.
I'll do it everywhere. I don't give a fuck.
You can let's pimp our own merch here for a minute. Our Animal Collector shot glasses are available, 2 for $13 shipped. Visit realmcollectors.com to order those. We still have some friends and family t-shirts left there, $30 shipped in the United States. Available once again on realmcollectors.com. And you can get your head warm this chilly season. I'm surprised we haven't sold more of these in Florida this weekend. $20 shipped domestically.
Got sick.
Yeah, maybe this is why they got sick. They didn't have their rock headwear on. All right, getting into some news here. First up is a quarter scale ultimate Deadpool from NECA. Lots of accessories here. Quarter scale is, boy, that's big figures there. Lots of ridiculous accessories here.
Yeah, this dude is dope as fuck.
This is really nice. I actually saw the regular version and the X-Force version of this at Toys R Us this weekend. Very, very cool. This is really neat.
Dude, that sculpt is fucking money.
Yeah, the head sculpt is nice. The only thing that, man, they're using the exact same. They're just oversizing their regular technology for the joints. And then it kind of sucks that it breaks up the mold like that. But you know what it is, like 120, something like that? Are they even that much?
Yeah, something like that.
This one may be more because it's got all the stuff with him.
Yeah, it's on BBTS for about 119 right now. So I mean, it's Still, that's a hell of a deal, though. I mean, just looking at that head alone and the detail on him, like that thing is just holy shit, it's incredible.
And they got a nice finish here that kind of looks like patent leather on his thigh here.
All these like crazy accessories. He almost looks like the Suicide Squad version of Deadshot or something like that. It's like with his bling.
Yeah, the
fit him well with the Joker.
The unicorn with Boomerang carried the little stuffed unicorn with him.
I think isn't that also a Deadpool movie reference? Didn't he jerk off the unicorn?
Dan, I have a career ahead of me here. I really don't appreciate that kind of foul language.
Oh, I'll keep it coming if you know what I'm saying.
Okay. So then here's a headless image. It's pretty funny. He's got his head cut open with Band-Aids on.
Oh shit! I just noticed it says Ryan on it.
It says Ryan in it. I just now noticed that too.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Any of you guys into the quarter scale stuff at all? James, you have any quarter scale?
Turtles.
Yeah, the turtles, right?
And,
Turtles.
Pacific Rim stuff, but other than that, no, really.
Nice. Whole nother world right there, man. This kind of came out of nowhere. Mezco announced a Clockwork Orange series of 112 collectibles today.
Right.
Shout out to 2 years and no Dark Side.
Yeah, well, we've all got our crosses to bear.
Hey, you want to see the dark side? You go see Deluxe. He'll show you.
That's right. He'll show it to you.
Ain't nothing dark about that.
We got some cool accessories. Check out the cod piece on this unit.
Nice.
Can I tell everyone a secret?
Screen accurate.
I've never seen this movie.
Get the fuck. Really?
Well, I haven't either.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, Brian, next time I'm in Delaware,
All right, man.
You can
I don't know, man. I think you might be too old to get into this movie.
I'll make some popcorn.
Nice. You better
You're gonna be in your late teens, early
That head is
20s.
funny. It looks just like Malcolm McDowell.
Late teens and early 20s to enjoy this.
Yeah, I will say that this is some of their best head sculpting, I think.
Yeah, it looks good.
Just money.
His eyes, man. His eyes are on point.
A glass of milk, a cane and knife, 2 alternate heads, 7 interchangeable hands, and the world famous 112 collective display based and adjustable posing.
That's where all the money is in that base.
Yeah. Storm Collectibles is doing the Hasbro gimmick. They're
Speaking of cod pieces,
His fucking chest looks like Dan's fucking face.
That's awesome. Hey Dan, can you get that little zigzag on the side for me?
Yeah, come on.
I'm gonna
Next week
try.
I want to see the
Just for you.
zigzag and the arrow.
So we're getting a player 2 colors, well, I guess if you want to call them for some of their characters here. We're getting Chun-Li as well.
Dude, what a fucking cash cow. Player 2 variant.
Yeah, they don't actually call them that. I just kind of I think some other lines have done that.
No, I'm just saying these Storm Collectors, man, they were smart. This is a smart line to fucking get into, man. You're making money.
Obviously this is Batman, I think.
oh, okay. Yeah,
This and I don't know. You guys see anybody else here who you think this might be?
I've heard speculation that the one on the far right, maybe Homecoming, was it
Spidey.
Was that the first one that he first got? I'm hoping it's Deadshot.
The homemade suit
Yeah, that's the
Spider-Man.
word.
And
Yeah,
this they released like some zombies.
The second one from the right looks like Punisher.
This
yeah,
one?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be like the
That looks
supposedly the
good.
Netflix Punisher.
Yeah, the Netflix Punisher.
They
I
have
could
they are
see that.
working on that. So
Is the second one from the left? Is that Robin?
there's some speculation one of those might be Robin.
I think it might be Elongated Man.
Kid Flash.
The C Dubs.
What
Yeah.
you don't know is this is all the same. This is all one character here.
Ah,
they're holding somebody across them.
So Mezco is dropping the silhouettes, huh? Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I got to get this
We're
teaser out
still
before
in
Toy
we're
Fair.
still doing this, huh?
Well, we'll find everything out in 2 weeks, anyways. All this will be shown at Toy Fair.
Shout out to long ass shows.
Yeah.
Plastic Fanatic. 7 days long.
And I once again I do apologize that Mezco slide was out of order. Please forgive me. There's an Akuma repaint as well. You get the golden mane.
Near.
Super Saiyan.
And
Far.
They need to put out the that regular head sculpt, not that lion mane.
Well, this
Brian,
is
you got that right.
I did. That was great.
this is apparently the Street Fighter V version. Not familiar really with that. I did not pick this one up mainly because
I'm glad someone got that.
it looks like a fucking sunflower.
Yeah, True Starscreamer says, such a dandy lion.
Oh,
See what he did there?
Let me see that.
Here.
Or keeping it in the Street Fighter lane, moving on to the SH Figure Arts. They released their images of Kin today.
Shout out to J. Ruse.
A lot of sniffling tonight, man. What's going on with us, man? We're getting the plague, man.
'Tis the season.
That's cocaine.
We're getting that J. Ruse plague, man. Just. I'm sorry, Chris. I didn't mean to.
No, it's fine. I was actually hitting my Afrin real quick.
I just noticed that everybody was sniffling this.
And I forgot to have my Afrin. So yeah, we're getting Kin, and I like this Kin. I wish that they would release this style in the Storm instead of the one they have so far.
They might. They have the Super Street Fighter license, right?
Yeah, they have the Street Fighter 2 license, so I'm hoping they come out with some more. A lot of this stuff translates well. Like the Ryu and Zhang He obviously is essentially the same. So I'm hoping that it looks about the same when they release it. I love the texturing they do on the gi here. It's really nice. Get the big flaming uppercut, and then this character, somebody,
Sakura.
There you go. So here she is. I'm not familiar with her at all. It looks like Sailor Moon with chucks on. No, she throws a fireball that looks like a jellyfish. Dude, what if she threw jellyfish? That would be
Splatter on your face and sting you.
Yeah, what if that's actually she threw Man of Wars? she threw Portuguese Man of Wars.
And it just made like a noise that came out.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Shout out to the gigglers in the house.
Thus, you need a soundboard.
The giggler is in the house.
Dust, this is just for you, buddy.
Oh, let's bring the motherfucking Zuckus.
This is an 8th scale collector's gallery statue of Zuckus.
Yes, bring the motherfucking Zuckus
by Gentle Giant.
When are they gonna make a Hot Toys of this motherfucker?
There's a sideshow.
It's the only
six that they've done.
Yeah, it's like the only bounty hunter that they haven't touched so far.
Yeah, poor Zuckus.
Yeah,
bring it.
So you want us to go ahead and line this up for you for Christmas or your birthday this coming year, Des?
I'm not a big Zuckus fan. I just do it because of the realm, man. Bring the motherfucking Zuckus.
There you go. I threw that one in there for you. And we got a lot of Predator fans out there, the NECA Predator line, and they are doing a clan leader throne.
The movie, that is. Yeah, I know it's a little late. Don't mind me.
Yeah. I was reading some spoilers about the new movie. It looks pretty crazy.
Yeah,
they're really gonna fucking either piss us off or make us happy. And it seems like it's gonna be more pissing us off.
That's a pretty wild looking throne, though.
Oh yeah, isn't that like a queen head, alien queen?
Yeah, it looks like it's made out.
Yeah, it's alien queen in the back.
They've been teasing this for almost a year.
Yeah, and the arm wrestlers need more skulls. Yeah, I don't know what those other bits are. So pretty cool. These showed up at retail in Canada. They're doing like multiverse deluxe figures from Mattel, the 2-time winner of the worst non-transforming figure company by you, the people around. So this is the 1990s Flash.
Yeah, the
figure.
Wesley ship.
Look at that.
It's a piece of ship.
Who knew they needed that? And then you get something that looks kind of like Michael. No, that's Val Kilmer Batman.
Oh, it's Val Kilmer. Oh no,
The Flash one actually looked good. This one looks
not good, I believe is the word you're looking for.
Not enough nipple.
Not enough. Well, are there? Yeah,
Lips aren't pouty enough.
They're not. They're nowhere near pouty enough. That actually looks really bad now that I look at it hard. And why the hell would you take that of all the Batmans you could make? Is there been a big online presence demanding?
Well, what's Val Kilmer done lately? I mean,
we're trying to bring him back, man. We got to bring Val Kilmer
honesty,
back.
Do you really?
Val Kilmer probably needs some money, and they're like, "All right, I guess we need a figure."
Maybe he camps out at Mattel's offices every morning.
Yeah. It's like, make a figure
Look,
of me. I know you have the DC license.
I need you to make a figure of me. Dan and Jane.
Yes, sir.
It's the old turtle guy.
Turtle Hermit. Fuck yeah, dude.
What's it?
Irv.
Turtle. It's Turtle Hermit from Dragon Balls.
Dragon's
Indeed.
balls.
Bought
I don't know.
Immediately.
Professor. What's his name?
Master
I don't give a
Roshi.
fuck.
Master Yoshi.
Master Roshi.
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 So is this like a combination of Splinter and Yoshi?
And
Nah, just Master Roshi, bro.
Okay.
Yep.
Is he the one that looked at dirty magazines?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's the only thing he's missing. He's missing the blood squirting from his nose.
What's he doing with his fingers?
He's pinching the hiney.
We
We just need a Bulma now. Get that Bulma coming.
Yeah, we got that. Oh, we need her in a bunny suit. Who am I kidding? Of course I'd buy that.
So is this guy like a legit badass that just acts goofy?
Oh
or
no,
something?
he is. He's got this really dope form where he like hulks out and just starts shitting on everyone. It's fucking amazing.
Does he literally shit on everyone?
Oh, he does. He literally drops his pants, puts it right in their face, and just shits on them.
It was amazing that they brought him into the Dragon Ball Super Tournament of Power. I was like, wow, they brought him in there, but he actually held his own for a little bit.
Yeah, he did. He even hulked out.
is that a spoiler? A little bit held his own for a little bit.
So let me ask a question here, and once again, I
Seems like fuck him.
I just have to plead ignorance because I don't know what's with the turtle shell because in this picture he doesn't have it.
Anybody give a
So
fuck?
the turtle.
Lots of people do. That's why I'm
He's a hermit.
He's a hermit, but okay. So you're telling me next time I see a homeless guy, I should ask him where his turtle shell is?
I would.
Okay,
Yeah.
that'll probably go over great.
He uses it to train because it's very heavy.
I got you.
Then he ditches it after Dragon Ball.
So this guy over here, what's with these boots? He doesn't normally wear these, does he?
He does.
Does he
And
always
they're
have
also
those
weighted
boots?
too.
That's his style.
Chris, I thought you noticed people's shoes, man.
I do. I honestly never noticed his bows on his shoes.
And Roshi's what? The Turtle Hermit, and he creates the Kamehameha. The turtle wave is essentially what it's called, the Kamehameha wave. So it's the turtle, all that crap.
All right.
Gotta get
Hey,
on that
so-
Plastic Addicts Dragon Ball episode.
Quick,
Chris says, the best is Chris like, all right.
a quick question though. Paul C says he needs the drool bubble. What is that?
That's
It's a snot bubble.
similar, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like when he's ogling women.
Or he's sleeping.
That
A
too.
little thing coming out of his nose or something.
I can't wait for this. I'm so excited. But I just love my Dragon Ball figure arts anyway.
Here's a little kid with a tail and a dirty cloud next to an old man holding a ball.
That's younger Goku.
What's going on there?
Literally the best I can explain it.
Oh, by the way, James,
Yes.
I think that's awesome that they're doing this. I think they're going to include a Dragon Ball with each release.
Oh, really? So you can. Ooh,
Yeah, I mean,
so
'cause
we
I mean-
know there's 7.
Yeah, because this one's, he's got the 3-star, whatever. Goku has the 4. I would assume Bulma's coming. She
Yeah.
came with 2, right? I wonder if they're going to do 2 with her.
That's cool.
I mean, if they don't release a Dragon Ball with each of the Dragon Ball figures, it'd be a huge
Okay.
miss.
that
I-
makes sense
I
because
think that's what they might be doing if Master Roshi's getting one as well.
I saw that and I was like, that's not Goku's 4-star.
And it said in the listing on BBTS it's the 3-star ball. So that's going to be
All
fucking
right.
awesome to actually have Dragon Balls.
Yeah. Gotta love Dragon Balls.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
moving along.
I was waiting for the all right.
Hot Toys released images of their Justice League Superman.
Tell me, do you bleed?
That's not very accurate. I need the horrible CGI render.
Yeah, the chin's a little too strong. So this is the same as the BVS, except the suit is different color.
Even
And
all
he-
that detailing is on the
It's got some
BBS
droopy
one.
drawers too.
Yeah, it is.
He's got some fucking.
It's a little loose. I mean, there's a little loose in the crotch area, man. It's a little droopy.
Just-
It's room for aggressive expansion, so to speak.
He's a member of the 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah.
Blowing the bus and the
Hi hat. All about it. You get this awesome looking light up. I'm assuming these are light up eyes. Look at those canines.
Turn around,
Those canines.
bright eyes.
Hey,
So,
Dust, you'll appreciate this. So there's a used book and music store next to Toys R Us in Frederick. So we went to Toys R Us the other day, and I like going in there. They have graphic novels. Sometimes they have some cool stuff cheap. This was not one of those occasions. But outside they have DVDs, tapes, cassette tapes, CDs, and records. So I just randomly pulled a record out, and guess what record I pulled out?
What was it?
The Christopher Reeve, the soundtrack to the Christopher Reeve movie, Somewhere in Time. Just like that's the most random shit.
Yeah, it's over. What was it, like $7?
No, I think they were.
Was it hipster price or 50 cents?
No,
it's a nickel record.
They were super cheap. Yeah, this store has they have DVDs for like $1, and it's crazy. Anyways,
these hipster spots are going crazy. Like charging like $15 for a fucking 25-cent record, man.
Yeah, $3,000, wall art dioramas and stuff.
Well, I'm ready to grab my 6 crates out of the fucking closet and just fucking open up a shop.
Well, yeah, you gotta get a wool cap and some patchouli, and then
I do have a wool cap, and I'm gonna get some Elmer's glue, and I'm gonna manscape and look like Dan.
There you go.
So, Chris, are you gonna exchange?
How many more picks you got here?
I got a couple more.
Enough to take a piss?
Oh, yeah.
I got to go, son.
Hang on, I'll tell you. Am I?
That's right.
No, go ahead. We got time. What did you say?
Are you exchanging, upgrading?
Hang on a second. Let me. All right, I don't want to get that strike. I don't think Bishop Bullwinkle will come after us anyways, but no, I ain't upgrading. No, I'm not upgrading any of my Trinity. They're not different enough in my opinion.
I don't like this suit very much. I don't like these
I like the darker suit. And somebody pointed out online, this is way too wide. I don't know. I think it's wrong on the one I have too, but it should be more like right here.
Oh, is that like is he wearing one of Robert D shirts there?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. So here's what you get. You get this ridiculously tall stand. It's going to make it impossible to put it in the detail. A bunch of hands. And apparently he comes with boots in this picture here.
And does he come with a mustache accessory?
Dude, he doesn't, but somebody will make a mustache and beard. Somebody will.
It's kind of weird looking at that picture back there. Like the cape just kind of doesn't really go past his feet, but then when he's standing on his own, like the cape like droops a lot more. Just kind of weird.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Some of that quick
All right,
mouth.
excuse me for contributing. I'll go fuck myself.
That's fine. Can we watch?
Of course.
Hey, NJCC is coming up March 3rd and 4th at the Holiday Inn in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. The Ram will be there in full force. Make sure you come check out this show. It's a 2-day show. It'll be a huge selection of vintage toys from the 80s and new releases from today. I know a lot of the Jackals have grabbed a table or 2 or 4. Crashbox will be there in full effect, as well as
Brink spins.
Brink will have Brink's going to have his totes. Autographs are free with a tote purchase. So.
And JCC, we're coming back around, man. It's been a while.
It'll be there before you know it. So there you go. And that wraps me up, Dust.
Wow,
so,
that was good timing.
It was good timing. I drug it out a little bit.
You're like, yeah, you got plenty of time.
Yeah, it was.
You know how big my place is. I got to go across the fucking.
That's right.
To the bathroom here.
You got to stroll on down the Yellow Brick Road.
Roll it on down.
Your turn. And my turn.
You have to go to the bathroom? All right. This is what we do here. All right. Let me screen share here and get this up. Everybody see it? Realm of Collectors, the official Realm of Collectors fucking logo.
Very nice.
We got it? Nope, because I am not centered on me. How about now?
I see it.
Fucking screen sharing. All right, there was not much Transformers news, and I really scraped the fucking barrel here, and it was pretty quick, so I really don't didn't take notes and know what the fuck was going on. So we're just gonna go with this one here. What is it? What the fuck does that mean?
like a
This is gonna be
knockoff.
really fun. It's the Mecha whatever.
Fans toys.
The Mecha Fans
hi,
toys.
ho.
This is their the Legends class Inferno.
Wow.
I mean, looks
Just like
pretty.
a downsize MP.
Yeah, it looks pretty fucking good, right?
looks like they hid the ladder in there too. No,
You know,
there
I
it is.
think, yeah, it really. No, the ladder's in the back. You can see right here.
see
But
it.
you know, I love the way they put the picture of the the background there. But so yeah, let's scroll down the Dame Chalk's reports here because that's where I skimmed all this from because there's really not much going on, man. This guy, is the unique toys, Stellar Warrior, their onslaught. I don't know, man. I'm kind of
CMP, right? DMP scale.
yeah. I'm kind of
Okay, so what is that? This is only suitable for persons over 10 years old, and it
What's
says
the
ages 16 plus.
what is it? Oh, yes.
Is there a yen conversion with age? Maybe.
I don't know. Weird. I like that.
There's a little bit of
Stellar
Bach picks.
Warrior.
So, what do you guys think about this combined mode? Like, I mean, I feel
I have-
spoiled with Zeta / Toy World with their.
Yeah, I have a better pick.
Yeah.
But you know, this is just in the box. I like the colors. He looks really good. I'm not hating on him, man, at all.
Head sculpt's nice.
Little stylized, but not over stylized.
Yep.
You know, a little. It's close to tune.
Looks nice.
He's tall as fuck too.
Yeah, man.
He's tall.
So-
That's-
He looks
that's him
he
next
looks
to,
squatty though. I mean, the proportions are.
he's got a big chest. He's definitely got a big chest. He's got some titties for days.
Brian Frank's gonna buy two.
Nah, man. I got the room.
The mayor of Titty City. You better get that Voltron before you get this. Okay, I grabbed this from a video that they posted on online. So they actually went through the. There was a video of them taking out of the box, transforming it, and then putting it into combined mode here. So I just grabbed the screen crap. This shout out to Yingling. And yeah, man, it doesn't look really, really awful bad. But the one thing that can you guys see my arrow?
Yeah.
It's like
Yep.
right here is probably going to be where the waist swivel is, and
Breakage.
yeah, I don't know if that's breakage or if it might be a
That's-
white piece, but there's definitely a line there where you can see. So it's definitely not a parts former, as
No.
to say, as the Zeta.
Yep. That's got to be a strong waist joint too, man. It has to be.
Yeah. So I guess we were just gonna have to wait until this gets released and see. I mean, honestly, the aesthetic of it, I'm not mad at it. I really enjoy what I'm seeing here.
I think it's a fail.
I don't know. It's
I
just
think it's a fail. They should go with the add-on parts from now on. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that should be a staple. I
yeah.
don't think you need to use the center, the middle bot, large guy. to
Yeah,
do
I
everything
totally
again.
agree. His
But
screws of your proportions.
But the best thing, I mean, it's pretty damn big. That's fucking gravity builder right there. So this guy's pretty fucking. He's not fucking dying in size here, but to me, it's like the one thing that I think this one does better than the others. Like their single bot mode. I mean,
Yeah.
the Zeta. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's just say it. Man, those fucking single bots are.
Just the combined mode, I think, for Masterpiece now needs to be that ups. It has to
Yeah.
go another rung up that ladder. This is just like upscale chug.
Yeah, this is
minor
like,
type of.
this is 17, late 16, early 17, 2017, early 2017. Like they should have came out before that. I agree, but yeah, man, he's not hateful though. It's
Nah, it looks great individually. I definitely like him individually.
yeah, I think the bots look really good individually, and then this is like what everybody's saying, like, oh, we're gonna get an individual and get the Zeta for combined, but there's still some things on the Zeta like you just can't you can't look away from that. It's just stylized. Like the helicopter stylized, the blades are stylized, the shuttle is stylized. It's not that accurate. This was they're making a KO oversized of the Generations Toys Devastator. So we didn't know this was coming. Made by the Jinbao company.
Jimbao.
Ow. This is a comparison to their oversized Warbotron Vortex. So he's got the height. This was another, was it Mecha Fans Toys? This is a Digibash of their Omega Supreme. So we're getting a Legends scale Omega Supreme. Doesn't look too bad.
Nah,
Did you like that scale?
Yeah. I'm curious though. I don't know. I would think I would want my Omega to be bigger. Like, isn't Hasbro making a Titan scale one? I don't know.
They're supposed to, yeah. That's the rumor.
Oh, really? They are.
Yeah. After
Yeah,
Predicate.
Really? This is the base.
That's pretty cool.
All your base belong to us.
Yeah, man. That's lovely.
And there's an upgrade set for your Generation Toys Devi here. The head upgrade. Looks like they're doing a little something here with the thighs and the knees.
Yeah, probably give him double jointed knees. That'd be pretty cool. I actually did that with my Hercules. I put the Rage of Hercules set. I put them on his knees.
It brings him up a little bit more in height. Where he is with his yellow partner right there. So nice.
Is it a little too late on this? I mean,
if you ask me personally, yes.
Yeah, people really who like this style though. They're digging it, and I'm sure they would love to just get some extra parts. You know, now that the initial cost of buying him has subsided. Yeah, I'll get some add-on parts for him. Sure.
Why is
the retail? But
why is the G2 one have the legs on wrong?
Is it mirror image?
Mirror.
No, they're not. If you look
maybe
at
maybe they're doing it to just be classic.
Fun and wacky here on
Hey, check me out. My legs are wrong because there's the head. It's it's pretty G1. You know, not bad.
Maybe that's an interesting feature. Like, to me, Devastator, you've always had, if you wanted to pose him in an action pose, you always, Mixed Master versus Scrapper was always kind of a pain in the dick. I mean, now you can switch them around. You can maybe get one leg. I don't know.
I wonder if there's anybody out there who has like 3 green bots and 3 yellow bots.
Doing like
to fuck with everybody.
Yeah, just to figure do like a multiplex. All right, we're getting the Takara repaint of their Cheetor.
Is this Battle Cat?
Panthro.
I think this is the Panthro version. I would hope it would be the Panthro version.
Anybody? Bueller?
Yeah. It's what?
Panther.
Yeah, an homage.
Panther or something like that.
It's an
homage to the original character.
Yeah.
Nice.
So these eyes. Do you guys remember Bobby's review of Cheetor when he was changing the eyes out? And he oh come on! And the green eyes came out, and he was like, "Oh shit, what is that?" And
this is you know what it looks like. It looks like when Bricks on the Dollar came to Dustapalooza and saw there was 5 pieces of pizza left. Get him! He jumped on them. But yeah, it's great. We knew this was coming, I don't know what the deal with that fucking head is though.
Throwback to the mutant heads that they did with the original cast.
I never had the only original Beast Wars figure I had was Primal, and I know he had that alien face. I didn't realize that they did it for all the other ones too.
Yep. Their little mutant mask.
Oh, okay, I remember now. Here's the accessories, whiskers and all, and Perfect Effect is making a combiner add-on for Dinobotronist. I don't know what what do they call it? A Volcanicus or
You got it.
Volcanicus. But
Dude, it makes this thing looks nice.
yeah, there wasn't much fucking news, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not much that I cared about.
I like the how they have that big giant sword that Grimlock had from Fall of Cybertron. It's pretty nice.
They should make some add-ons for this Voltron. That would be dope. More weapon add-ons and some shit like that. But yeah, I mean, it looks a lot better than what we saw originally for that. Fills it in a little bit. These are the pieces you get. There you go. Put your little guy in there.
Hi.
Beefs up the Grimlock Voyager, which is definitely needed.
I actually saw the Grimlock out in retail this week.
And then we got the Hot Soldiers. Bumblebee from what's the name of the fucking series?
Hearts of Steel.
What's that? Yeah, Hearts of Steel. Yeah, thank you.
The HOS.
HOS. Hearts of Steel. Anybody? Nobody?
I mean, what size?
I mean, that's adorable.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
Legends. It's Legends Club.
No, it's Legends. I mean, that
Yeah,
seriously, that
they
is
want-
just something that would something cute to put on your desk to fuck around with.
I mean, honestly, it was a good book. It was a really good storyline. It was like the Transformers awoken in the late 1800s. You know, the old steam
Same-
era. And it was a-
Does anybody here collect Thomas? You might fit on your Thomas the Tank
yeah,
Engine.
I saw there was a gag pic that was going around of that. I just didn't find it in time to post with this. So someone posted Thomas. It transforms into Thomas the Train. So. And hey, Terminus Giganticus. We got the blue version here. It's shipping right now, I believe.
I love the subliminal messaging on this packaging.
Right.
Buy more.
I need 3 of them.
Army build.
That's right.
Be my guardians.
Now, is this all coming in one box?
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
has to.
and-
There's no way anyone's going to want to buy.
Yeah, they won't do the two.
So
piece.
why? Yeah, that's crazy. Why did they do us?
So the-
one version in 2 boxes and this.
Here's
in one?
why. Initially, they were going to take their time and put it out, but then what happened with DX9? They had to rush it out.
DX9. Yeah, they creeped up on them.
It basically was a complete waste of resources, in my opinion.
Sure. So this is probably the original box they were going to go with.
I mean, I think their plan all along was to do the two boxes, and then once the DX9 dropped, they had to kind of reevaluate. And those came out a lot quicker to get. They didn't come out quick, but they came out closer together than everybody thought.
Yeah, yeah. Anybody in for the repaint? The Guardian repaint?
Maybe if it got down like 150, I might be in.
Dan, you
Yeah.
in for this?
Dan's
Yeah.
already got 3 on pre-order.
Dan's already gone.
I love Transformers. I'm gonna buy
Dan's
it all.
already gone for the night.
3.
This one I thought was interesting. BB7 Toy Sales Store, who is also putting out the Wei Zhang Omega Supreme. So it goes to show BB7.
And they are also doing the knockoff Voltron.
Yes. So BB7 is Wei Zhang. So hey, it all goes together now. Hey, this is a Megatron from the Combiner Wars, I guess, or that Machinima series that's been out lately.
But
There was a episode where Prime, he Megatron transformed, and Prime grabbed him as a gun mode and was doing something. I don't know. I haven't never seen the episode, but
So this is original mold, huh?
I guess, yeah. At first, I thought it was a little play on the Hasbro tank that they did.
Yeah, I can
not
see
too
that.
long ago. But looking at it, it really does look like it is an original mold. So,
That's pretty cool.
and this is the screenshot from the cartoon when they worked together. And that's fucking all I got.
Well, all
Not much on news, man. It's kind of light, and it's going to be lighter with the
Yeah, so
New Year coming through.
Chinese New Year basically is taking the entire month of February.
Yeah, it's shifted.
So, obviously we talk about more than Transformers here, and a lot of the news, obviously what we get on Transformers is coming from China and Japan. But we do have Toy Fair New York to look forward to for the
that's
retail
gonna be a
side.
filler. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice filler.
So let's talk a little bit about what do you guys hope to see from Toy Fair. I know it's a couple weeks away, but slow news cycle. We don't have any questions right in our face. So, Brian, is there anything you're been thinking of that you want to see or an update on or anything?
I would like to see. I think we've already got teasers of what Figuarts is doing for Star Wars. For figures that are coming out, but I would like to see them again. To refresh my memory.
They were so pretty.
And of course, obviously, I don't know. It's not going to happen, but if there's a Thundercat that shows up, that would be fantastic. But I'm not keeping my hopes up too much there.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yep.
What about you, Dan?
I'm excited for a lot of things. I'm excited to see what Storms bring. I hope Storms there. I know they're more of a overseas company, but I'm hoping to see more of the Mortal Kombat line because they've been teasing a lot of stuff the last couple weeks. I'm excited to see what happens there. Figuarts, I want to see more Dragon Ball, of course. It's pretty much where I want to see. Hasbro, I keep hearing the rumors of a Doc Ock, and I really want to see that.
Legend?
I need Legends Doc Ock. I need a Legends Doc Ock in my life, and
it would just make more sense because they're definitely going the Sinister Six line. So
yeah, I think he's the last one I need outside of Mysterio, which is starting to pop up here and there.
just get that Toy Biz one.
It's like $80.
No.
It's not for me.
The animated Toy Biz one.
I wouldn't mind. That's the route.
Not the Marvel Legends Toy Biz.
Kind of, but there's one more. Oh, the Mezco. I look forward to seeing Mezco. Mainly, I want them to announce a pre-order date for Darkseid. I've been waiting on that guy for 2 years. And
Yeah, I saw that in the chat, man. What's going on with that, man?
I don't know.
Why are they taking so long with it?
Because it's Mezco, dude.
Maybe they're waiting it out to see what's going on with the movie.
Electronics.
I don't know.
Doesn't it have like light up eyes
on it? But yeah, they teased. They showed it off 2 years at Toy Fair. It's long overdue to.
Oh, so they showed an
come
actual done.
Yeah, every time they have a thing going on, they're out at Toy Fair or Comic-Con. Darkseid's always there. It's just they haven't put up a pre-order date, but they can drop the Clockwork Orange stuff and be like, "Oh, coming out this year."
Don't be a hater.
Oh, I'm gonna be a hater. I've been waiting on that shit. I'm ready to give them my money for Darkseid.
Well, what you're ready to do is add another pre-order to your collection.
Oh, of course. I love my Mezco pre-orders.
And I was going to ask you guys about that. So the running joke is you have more pre-orders than you have figures.
Oh, obviously.
Are you guys paying ahead for that? Or are you just reserving like on BBTS?
Well, Crashbox does not require an upfront deposit, so
okay.
No, but I can tell you right now everything I have on pre-order, and it's pretty massive. Hang on, let me find because I took a picture of it because people were asking me, so I took a picture of everything I had ordered, just to be able to share with people.
I think I currently have 5 Mezco pre-orders.
So let's see.
Oh, all right, Chris is ready.
Yeah, so Nightmare Batman, Old Man Logan, Wolverine is actually in the wind. It should be here this week. Black Suit Spider-Man, Deadpool, X-Force, Wolverine X-Force, Doctor Strange.
Technically my brother, but
is that Wolverine the medicine ball pant Wolverine?
Hey,
yeah, but
Logan, throw me that medicine ball.
They shortened him up. It doesn't look nearly as bad.
It does,
but he still hasn't come out yet.
He's out now. Yeah, he's
Oh,
out now.
okay.
coming
Doctor Strange, the Stealth Deathstroke
And make sure you don't forget one for me, Chris,
of what?
for the Doctor Strange. Don't
No, I got
the
you.
ball on me again.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
No, of course
Um,
not.
Stealth Deathstroke.
Yep.
Wonder Woman.
Yep.
Ascending Knight Batman.
Nope.
Homecoming Spider-Man.
And these are all Mezcos that you're looking to get?
Yes. No, this is all that I have ordered to come in. Halloween.
Mezco?
Yeah, Michael Myers.
Oh, so some of this stuff is already out.
No, none of this is out yet.
This stuff
these- wow.
that's on pre-order right now
Yeah.
that they have up for
Shit.
order that they haven't
So
released.
so you're collecting pre-orders from Mezco.
Yeah, Justice League Tactical Suit Batman.
Yep.
Holy shit. How can they do this?
Iron Man. I mean, Hot Toys is doing the same. I think about Hot Toys.
How many releases do they do a year, Mezco?
They actually did a good bit last year. I think they did 17 figures if you count all the
Oh
variants.
wow. They
so-
trumped fan toys. Oh, that's so good.
They put a lot out, but it's
Wow.
always the running
Wow,
joke.
They
that's
also show a lot,
crazy.
too.
Those pre-orders are all out there, man. You
And
named
that's
off a
not
lot.
that's not all of them either. I didn't go in on everything.
That's just
There's
the
a-
stuff
like-
we ordered.
So there's supposedly the regular Spider-Man is going to be out. It'll be next month. It won't be this month.
What does that mean, regular?
Well, like
The cartoon version.
like the classic Spider-Man.
Yeah, he
Mm.
started showing up, I think, in Singapore. Because I've been
Mm.
seeing videos about him. Some people overseas have got.
Yeah, once they show up like in Hong Kong, then it's normally like 3 weeks, and you get them in the States. And the Nightmare Batman is a Mezco website exclusive. Although I think 9 of them coming.
Didn't they release them already?
No, it actually got canceled, and then
People wanted it, so
so like that one today, the Clockwork Orange joint that went up for pre-sale today.
yeah, that's supposed to come out. I think I saw it
Listen,
like mid-year or something like that.
it's gonna come out.
Supposedly.
It's gonna come out when it comes out, Dan.
Oh no, I know that.
You
but-
can't rush perfection.
Wow, that's the worst, man. Like they really drop these things really that early for you guys, and you're like fucking waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like at the end of the year, beginning of the year, they dropped like 3 of them all at once.
And you're like ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Deathstroke came out along with the Wolverine finally shipped.
Sound like you were having a stroke.
And then
Yeah,
the
I was
Harley
having a
Quinn.
problem.
And the
I was
Harley Quinn,
struggling. Yeah, the Harley.
So.
It's the Elmer's glue getting into you.
Yeah.
Dust, is there anything you'd like to see or hope to see at Toy Fair this year?
Honestly, no. I mean, because Toy Fair is more of a retail. I mean, I'm just staying Transformers based, honestly. Just cherry picking, but yeah, the Sinister Six would be nice if we get to finish the Sinister Six. That would be really dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, nothing really else, man. I want to sit back and just be surprised. I mean, honestly, there's nothing really that like I need to have. I mean, you guys were in my place a couple of weeks ago, and you see like it's a mess. Like this room was just Transformers based, and that's where I'm really pushing with my collection wise, and everything else is just yeah, man. It's cool to have, you know. So, you know, hopefully somebody will get my money. You know.
Jane, what about you? Is there anything that you're hoping to see?
More Players Guy.
Oh wow.
I want to see if the Marvel variant line is going to continue going after War Machine. I would like to see some of the Final Fantasy VII remakes. Hopefully, we get a Tifa, maybe an Ares. I don't know. Figure arts. I'd like to see if the Shredder is actually dead in the water.
Yeah.
If we're actually going to get him for the Turtles.
Oh yeah.
Was there ever
and
a
then
tease
also,
for that?
as
Was
what?
there ever a tease for that one?
Yep, they showed it.
Yeah, they showed it
Like
at
a
one of the
full
Toy
figure.
Fairs last year and the year before.
Oh, okay.
Did they show Bebop and Rocksteady, or did I make that up?
No, I don't think we
Is-
saw
Yeah,
those.
never saw those. What else? Some other figure arts, probably Dragon Ball, and see where they're going to go with that line, Dragon Ball Z.
We need a
And
Zamasu.
probably Marvel Legends.
Almost tempted by those Dragon Star ones. Almost.
Yeah,
I need Zamasu. Infused Zamasu.
yeah, that's
And
pretty
hit.
cool.
I need
God
all.
bless you.
Appreciate
Yeah, it's a good one. I like that one. Yeah, I would love to get a Doc Ock too. I think they should do the Build-A-Figure being Doc Ock like they did with the Homecoming Vulture line.
Yeah,
and
that
his
would be
tentacles would
cool.
be the Build-A-Figure.
Yeah,
I
that
would agree with that, but I don't
yeah.
want to buy the whole wave.
Oh, makes sense.
You buy the whole wave and then you just sell the ones you don't want. Damn.
Or you,
5 a
you
piece.
return them with a
Yeah.
nut and bolt in one, half a fork in the other, and a couple of bottle caps.
Yeah, no, all you
That's how
need
you
is
do
some
Return that shit.
some dry ziti.
Yes, that's it.
Put some dry ziti in there. That's all you need.
The farfalle, if anybody knows what farfalle ziti is, shout out to you guys. Spaghetti
Yeah.
farfalle is the bow tie.
Yeah.
What about you, Chris? You looking for anything?
I want to see if Hot Toys releases anything. Mostly the Hot Toy stuff you get released overseas.
Yo, Tyler L said, someone tell Dan there's something on his face he should wipe off. Looks like he has mascara on his beard. That's your boy.
In
How's
the
your boy?
in the chat, we got some. We got Sportimus is looking for the return of Mask in GI Joe.
Yes. Well,
Um,
I don't
guess-
think
I
that's
guess I'm
going to
done.
happen.
I guess I'm just done.
oh, I'm sorry, Chris.
God damn, I got railroaded. You just fucking changed the subject to mine.
Rock rolled.
All right, man.
No, it's fine. Mezco as well. I'm interested to see what Mezco comes out with, and the Marvel Legends. As I've been reading more comics, I've kind of gotten the itch a little more for even some of these B characters like Boomerang and
Oh.
yeah, you see him in the comics. I've been reading the Superior Spider-Man run that that Paul.
Now, is he just Boomerang? Or is he like Admiral Boomerang or General Boomerang?
He's Lieutenant Dan Boomerang.
So you read what I heard you on Fresh Communication. You're reading the Doc Ock run when Doc Ock takes over.
Yeah, that's the
Spider-Man's
Superior.
body.
It's been really good. I really enjoy it. I'd like to see what they're doing with Black Series. Just I don't buy Black Series much, but I like to see what they're coming out with, especially now that they're doing the digital paint.
That changes the game.
It does. Like the Ray figure that they did with the digital paint is incredible. I actually have it here. It's not mine, but
Oh, you got that already?
I didn't get it, but I have it.
She got that landing strip,
Yeah, she got that landing strip.
digital landing strip.
And I'd be interested to see if they're doing anything with GI Joe. Anything, It seems like it's dead in the water. Do what?
War toys are dead, man. Military
Yeah,
toys.
well, listen,
March of the core.
we've all watched the Toys That Made Us. All they got to do is shift it into corner hipster Duke and surfing time roadblock.
Time roadblock.
They did announce they did announce a new GI Joe film for 2020
Yeah.
today. So
knows?
they've always released figures with
Yeah.
Snake
mean-
Eyes is a mime.
Everybody, I mean,
Snake Eyes is a mime.
let's face it, we would all love a nice retro 6-inch line, but there's no way to do vehicles. And the same thing with Mask. If they do a new Mask line that's larger scaled, we're gonna get great figures, but the vehicle is gonna be shit. Especially the way that these companies are doing fucking their product now. Hollow waffles. Do I want a waffled out fucking Mask vehicle because it's 6.5? Fucking no.
Yes.
No,
Yeah, it's
I
going to
don't
be
want it.
based
Look
off
at
the
it.
comic
I
book.
don't
anyway.
want it.
So
Well,
it's not going to be what we got back in the 80s.
Let's think about it this way for GI.
And even if they do a retro and they say, "Hey, we're redoing the old line,"
Oh,
they're
like an
still gonna-
encore?
they're yeah, like an encore. That would be fucking dope. They're
Yeah.
still gonna cut corners, man. They're still gonna cut corners, and we're gonna be like, man, fuck this.
Spring
Well, I-
gimmicks would be taken out.
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Do I want an old school Mask toy that's fucking waffled out?
You wouldn't be able to take the mask off because kids would eat it.
Yeah, I just swallowed it. I just swallowed the whole damn
Stuck.
thing.
It's stuck.
Well,
Yeah, man, we're not gonna get what we want. So
we've debated this 6-inch GI Joe forever. And to your point, yeah, they can make vehicles, but if you think about 3 3/4 Star Wars back in the day, that was a vehicle. Yeah, it was a figure line, but there was a fuck ton of vehicles too.
yeah,
Whereas now, yeah, they still do the 3 3/4 line, but
Chris, how
Yeah.
did that fucking 6-inch fucking TIE fighter do for Target?
man, you guys only make a fucking sentence out of tonight, will you?
No, I'm just saying.
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. That they've done. You know, that's really the only vehicle they've done.
Yeah, and it went nowhere.
But who wouldn't buy a Starfighter if it was reasonably priced?
Well, that's the point. It's reasonably priced. It's not going to be reasonably priced.
$200 for an X-wing. I'd buy it.
Yeah, I think that would probably go over. That was in my opinion, that the TIE Fighter was kind of an odd choice. I mean, because it's a masked character and you don't know who it is. You know, if you did a Luke Skywalker,
well, didn't they do the land speeder? How'd that do?
They did the and
it didn't do too well, right?
What do you? I don't know what point you're trying to make.
I'm just saying it's too big.
The point I'm fucking making is
the price point is too large for this.
Let me talk for a minute, please. What I'm saying is that the 6-inch Star Wars line survives without vehicles. Yeah, they've made some. Yeah, they've tanked for the most part. What I'm saying is G.I. Joe relying so heavily on the vehicles. I think they can get away with a figure-driven line and not need the vehicles as much. Whereas you could also do smaller stuff like motorcycles and, you know, the snowmobiles and things of that nature. Because you got to think, you know, G.I. Joe, you had, you know, the figures were what, $3-4, right? And then you'd have $10 vehicles. And then you'd have $40, $50, $60, $120 battle stations and shit.
You could do a Fang. You could do a lot of the little ones.
Sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could do a lot of the smaller vehicles and still get that playability out of it. But you did bring up a good point that war toys are dead. It would be a line, you know, with no fiction to speak of to support it other than what the IDW comic. And apparently it's not very good. Based on the 2007 Realm of Collectors fan poll. Okay, I'm done. Thanks for the time.
Appreciate it, Chris.
It would be cool to see G.I. Joe, though. I miss that.
Yeah, that would probably be the one that I would most want to look at. So, Biker Mice. Cotimus Prime says he wants to see Biker Mice. Street Sharks.
Mars, really?
Digging in the crates. You know, Boss Fight Studios has the Bucky O'Hare license.
Oh yeah, you see that chocolate one? That one's kind of cool. The chocolate Bucky O'Hare. I have no idea what Bucky O'Hare is, but I thought that was a really neat idea.
Yeah. Iconic Toy says he'd like to see Play Arts Kai or Storm Collectibles do Thundercats.
I think they would knock it out of the park, or Storm would knock that out of the park because they have the way they're doing their Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. I think would really lend to that musculature. I mean, I don't know about detail or whatever if you want to go full animation look, but that might be cool.
Someone needs to do the license, get the license. There's a lot of properties that could be revitalized. It's just willing to take a chance on them. But then we talk about it, but then it doesn't get supported. So it's like,
right. I mean,
I'd buy that, and then it's like, oh yeah, I didn't buy that because it's not what I was wanting.
So I mean, if you, you know, people complained about the He-Man and Thundercats being what, $30 a piece, and now we're saying we want it done by a company that's, you know, I don't. How many people are going to support a $60-$70 figures if it's Storm, and then hell if it's Play Arts Kai, fucking no telling how much, right?
$150 a piece.
Yeah, $150, $200 a piece for those. I don't know. Silverhawks is another line. Somebody that always comes up.
Yep.
I would love to see a modern interpretation of that. I don't know the chrome, you know, or the back form, whatever it was. Always scratched off on the ones I had. Did you guys have that problem?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the technology's gotten better since then, or if, you know, just doing them in a Voltron gray, we'll call it.
They're great looking figures, but man, they suck as far as collectability.
Yeah, they did. You know, another line that I think would be cool would be Bionic 6.
No idea what that is.
Karate One, Mother One, Bionic One, all those guys.
You're not familiar with the Bionic 6, Dan?
But the
No.
theme song?
All right, next player. Okay, I'm doing a blast off pass.
Bionic
Okay,
Six.
6.
I don't know how. That'd probably be a short episode.
Yeah, it would be. Oh, actually, I already did one. I already did.
Did you do Bionic 6?
Yeah, I did. So
Yeah,
short, I
yeah,
forgot
we
about
did that already.
Yeah.
Well, that was what did they just have one? It was one season, right?
Toy line was all die cast too, which was nice. These things were heavy.
And they had clear bits in them, right?
Yep.
So
Yep.
that was 3 3/4 line, right?
Yep.
Who
And they're
made
all
those? Was it Galoob?
Yeah,
Oh.
vehicles. Yeah, it was Galoob.
Wow,
Airball those. Yeah.
Galoob.
good luck finding one that's not all chipped up now.
Right.
Yeah.
Fine.
I mean, there's just so many licenses out there they could do something with, but
I blame
you know,
Hasbro for a lot
Do
of
what?
it. I blame Hasbro for a lot of it. I know Agent H might not like this, but they've acquired a lot of properties and they want to keep them in house, and
Mhm.
they're not going to do anything with them, and then or they link them to, let's see, what's our cash cow? Transformers. We should integrate everything into Transformers. Let's do Mass. Let's do G.I. Joe, Micronauts, Visionaries, all this stuff. Let's just put them all together. That is the stupidest thing ever. I don't understand that, and the fiction's horrible in my eyes. I just don't get it. What the hell are they doing? Do something else.
I didn't read any of the fiction. But what was so bad about it, James? I didn't.
It just
I didn't get
didn't
into
work,
it at
and
all.
it's weird being a child of the '80s, and you know the properties, and then you're just like, okay, I don't know. I just don't like the fact that you force something into this, like you're trying to spawn this hell child out of these
Right.
two powerhouses, and it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work.
I was really
like it.
surprised we didn't get a G.I. Joe Transformers movie in some capacity.
There's still time.
There
I
is
mean-
still time, but
I mean, Lennox and those
Essentially what-
guys.
Yeah, isn't that essentially kind of what Ness was?
yeah, I guess it's Nest. I guess that makes
It's just they didn't want to say it.
They have announced the date. The next G.I. Joe movie will be 2020. They're doing a Dungeons and Dragons movie in
Yes.
2021.
Like old school.
It's through Paramount Hasbro, and then they're doing a Micronauts movie. The G.I. Joe product said to be a millennial reboot.
It's not going to be terrible.
Yeah, it falls between an untitled Marvel Fox film and an untitled Pixar movie, and Cyborg. And then they, the whole deal here was that Mask was supposed to get something too, but they did not announce anything from Mask, and apparently nothing is on the horizons for Mask either. So
Fantasy terrorism, I guess, is just not popular anymore.
yeah,
It's
Yeah.
probably because it's too close to reality. I mean, especially with the internet, that's all you see on there, so it's a little harder to separate that, I guess.
I guess if I saw Camaro just pop up its gully wings and like fly off, like, yeah, man, that's
Yeah.
too close to home. I don't know. It's the world that we live in now, and it's unfortunate that we don't get what I think would be an easy cash cow. You can't ride Transformers forever. You
yeah.
can't. I mean, you got to figure out something else as far as what Hasbro wants.
Yeah, Nerd Out mentioned in the chat here, I wish action figure collectors and kids would support new creative properties. Sadly, collectors generally want nostalgia and kids want video games.
As much as I would like to agree with that, when you don't have good, proper fiction behind it, it doesn't really help. I mean, you have to have something to kind of connect to and hold on to, and people don't really want to invest anymore. They just want to put shit out and say, here, buy this. No.
It just needs to be well written.
Yeah,
Everything's coming out again. Like a couple years ago, we got all the sci-fi movies that were just re-released. We got a new Total Recall, RoboCop, all that type of stuff.
Mhm.
It just, but it wasn't really well written.
Yeah.
I would love to see a Mortal Kombat,
Yeah, I do.
but it's not going to be good,
No.
probably.
Yeah,
Just-
I mean,
it's too much about getting that quick turnaround. You know, it's not so much about investing in it. It's like you throw like it's when they throw a bunch of money into Justice League. It's like, oh, it's just gonna make a bunch of money, and then it doesn't or whatever. You can't just throw money into stuff. You need to throw creative people on. I mean, I was talking to my brother. It's like with Deadpool. You know, there was little to no faith in that or whatever, but there was enough people that gave a shit about it that made it to what it was, and it turned out great. You know, I mean, granted, that's not going to work and happen every time, but you have to care about what you're putting out.
and I think
Yeah.
there's a lot of new fiction out there. It's just, like the comic Saga.
Mhm.
I haven't read Saga, but I know it's real popular and it's a very well written story. But I don't think it's for children, and there are toys out there for it. But they're McFarlane, and yep, they're McFarlane. So, and you think like Stranger Things. Stranger Things was a new property, right? But once again, target audience there, right? They're not necessarily aiming for kids.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just wondering what the next what's her face? I mean, she created that whole Harry Potter world. Like, what's the next big thing like that someone
I
can
hate
just make
those
up?
books. Twilight, Harry Potter, Divergent,
Maze Runner.
Hunger Games, all this crap.
Right, and there's been lots of attempts to grab that Harry Potter match. What's the one that's out? Is it Maze Runner? Is that? I mean, it's not Harry Potter, but it's what do they call it? Young adult
Falls in line
fiction.
with
Or
like
whatever.
the cat. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like Hunger Games and Divergent and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of end of the world stuff. I think that somebody's got to come up with something. Now, I mean, my little guy's 4, and like for Christmas he got Paw Patrol, literally everything that they made for Paw Patrol. He loves the TV show Paw Patrol, but right around that same time he started playing video games. I wish we could take all that Paw Patrol stuff back. I could buy a lot of Marvel Legends with that money. That's all he wants is video games. I mean, like today we had to run and do an errand and take him with us, and he's like, "Can we go to GameStop?" Why do you want to go to GameStop? I want to look at the games. He's 4. Like, what have we created here? He doesn't want to even look at toys. So, you really think about, kids now. Well, when they're our age, will they have any nostalgia towards toys? What will they even remember?
Master Chief.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Master Chief.
Remember when the
Master
Halo games were good?
Yeah. I mean, even like Mason's 15 now, and I go in the toy aisle, and to an extent, it's the same thing. They're just recycling like Ben. How many times has the TV show Ben 10 come out in the past 15 years? They're on like the 7th or 8th version of that, and they always release toys.
Yeah.
Same thing
And
with the Turtles.
Power Rangers. I mean, Power Rangers that's been going on for 25 years now?
Yeah.
Long time. In Pokemon, some of those franchises kind of ebb and flow over the years. But there's no super original ideas out there. And it seems like the stuff that does come out that's super original, it's on clearance in 3 months at Target or Toys R Us. It's like it doesn't have any legs.
It catches on finally like 4 months after, and it's no longer available. So you're like, then you just forget about it. Like, oh, well, it's gone.
It's gone. I mean, like this Unrustable Bastards thing. There's a fiction that goes with it. I give them credit for coming up with that.
Yep.
The Kickstarter deal. I don't know if it's got any legs behind it to go anywhere with it, but I thought it was a unique angle at least to take. So True Starscreamer said, if any company's taking chances, it would be Playmates. Doing the Voltron, doing Ninja Turtles with Nickelodeon. They may have something new.
They have the target audience though.
Right.
So
For
they're
sure.
perfect. I think. And their price points inexpensive compared to Hasbro and Mattel and all that. You're looking at Turtles. I mean, even with the Lions, $17 for a limb for what you get size wise. It's decent.
Yeah, and just the fact that you could get that whole thing for what, 110 or whatever, 30, yeah, 110. That goes to show you what you could do. I know we talked about this once already, but I don't know, that thing just has such a presence, and that Voltron does, and you get one of these combiners from I don't know, maybe we're expecting too much because the combiners they have to transform and be a cool robot and then be a combiner limb, and we're spending a fortune. Well, some people are, for the masterpiece scale stuff.
Is it because we don't have third party in any of these other realms? I guess you could say, like Voltron. I mean, you got the Icarus and you got that, but that's not compared. You can't compare that to Playmates. But if there was another, like, because we have Chug for Transformers, and we have other third party companies that are making Chugs better, other characters that we don't get. I'm just curious. A little competition.
And what lane would you like to see that? What do you mean? Like which?
Well, like, I don't know. With like Voltron, they could do a third party as far as giving us the pilots, original pilot, or the open cockpit lines, something like that. Yeah, like the Matchbox, or like what Mattel did back, or the Matty Collector. Just stuff like that. It would be kind of cool to have, I don't know, something else. I think because we're Transformers fans, we have that other outlet of third party.
Yeah.
We harp on the retail stuff more because it's not at times what we want. Or I'm just going to go Masterpiece. I'm not going to go this. I'm not going to do that or whatever. But like if you go with Voltron, there's nothing really else out there unless you're willing to spend the Solichigoken money. If you didn't have that one,
right?
It's like, this is good. This is great. This is perfect. And it is, but it's like, but you don't have any other choice either in that price range.
Yeah. And I can see what you mean for sure. I mean, I think having that option is made us jaded, maybe to an extent, about what's available at retail, because we know there's something better out there. And I mean, if you go back 5-6 years, that's basically the majority of people. They didn't even know third party was a thing. I mean, there's people today. I've met collectors in Walmart, Toys R Us, and people my age that get to talk to them. They're like, "Yeah, this combiner works. I mean, it's so cool to get these characters again." And that's all they know. They don't know any better. They go to Toys R Us and see it. They don't have the outlet, I guess, that we do, that the internet, to know about this stuff.
God, could you imagine what that feels like to actually go in there, like, oh my God, they're giving us these characters again? No, ignorance is bliss, right?
Yeah.
I would love to be able to know what that feels like.
Yeah,
it definitely would. It definitely would.
Yeah.
So Josh in the chat says the Legendary Defender has pilots coming and lines large enough to hold them. He wonders if they'll do the same with the classics.
Yeah, I know the pilots for the Legendary ones, but it'd be kind of cool to get the Matty Collector, because I know people didn't get onto the Matty Collector ones, and now they're really, really expensive.
See, I didn't even realize that they had done that.
Yeah, they're in their subscription service. They were going to release the lines, and then they're going to have the pilots separate. Then they combine them together, and so when you got your red line, you got your Lance and all that type of stuff, and then the free subscription figure was Sven. So you got him in there, and they're all on card or in a box. Really on card or on a box, but it was pretty cool. But they may do that with the classics.
Yeah, that would be neat to get. I wish Netflix would put out a better selection of episodes. I know I can get them other ways, but they've got those 10 episodes on Netflix that are, I don't know what they've got interviews and shit on them. It's very weird. I guess it's kind of just trying to tie in and take advantage of the fan base while it's out there. Sportimus said he wants third-party GoBots, and don't we already? Is the Machine Robo technically official, or?
Oh, yeah, but it's taking forever.
Yeah. I don't have any of those. I know. Do you guys have any of that Machine Robo stuff?
No.
I know, Dust. You have all of them, right?
By Canfu. from Silent Goku. He's part of Machine Robo, but other than that, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never gotten into the GoBot stuff. Never been anything. Starship Troopers. Really?
The movie, that alien type movie.
Yeah, I mean that's just all he said was.
I'll take a Dina Meyer 6-inch figure.
Yeah, in the shower, right?
I'll go 1/6 scale on that. Yeah.
Deluxe says he wants a third-party Captain Planet mullet. So the flat top with the mullet.
Oh yeah.
It's on Dan's face.
Oh, nice. Gita Articulated Figure Reviews wants Masterpiece GoBots. That would be interesting to make them that big. So from what I understand, they are redoing some of those and making them larger. So you may see a larger Psykill. I don't know if it's quite going to be Masterpiece size or live. Probably not life size either, Sportimus.
Relax, Sportimus.
That would be
take it down a notch.
A bit ridiculous. So, all right, we are treading water at this point. So let's say we just go ahead and wrap it up early here. We do have an announcement. Dust, you want to make the announcement?
What's the announcement?
About our special announcement about our big 1,000.
Oh, the 1G, the 1G in the house.
G's up. G's up.
Shout out to the 1G plus subscribers in 2 days. We're doing a giveaway. Are we giving away the give it away?
We can give away the giveaway.
Giving away now.
Well, we will have a separate video.
Yes.
Going up later tonight, that will explain the rules of how you enter. It's nowhere near as complicated. You don't have to find a 4-leaf clover and mail it to Brian Brink and have him put it in the hole in the wall. And then
that would be great.
Say the Lord.
I think that's what we need to do.
And then Brian
that would
says,
be fucking dope.
Brian numbers them all, says the Lord's Prayer, cuts a hole, grabs one, and whichever one he pulls out. No. We've talked a lot about it tonight.
Yeah,
it's a cool prize. I think it's very timely. And
hold on. Why don't we just take 1,000 names and put it in a randomizer?
Sure. Yeah. And we'll sit here for 3 to 5 business days pulling random names. And no, we're gonna make it easy. You're gonna have to do one simple task to enter to win, and your prize is, drum roll, please.
Oh, wait, here's the prize.
Here's the prize right here. It's not mine, but it is going to be one of these Voltrons. So in the box, brand new. So it's very, very timely. You know, it's something I think a lot of people are after. A lot of people have gotten, but you know, it's a pretty cool prize. So it'll be a bi-coastal prize. The Black Lion's coming from Maryland, and the rest of the Lions are coming from the other side of the country. So you know, we had to kind of tag team to find it all, but that's going to be the prize. So we'll have a video up tonight.
Yeah, I think it's good that we're hitting while the coals are hot.
Yes,
as they say.
Yes.
A lot of people are saying I'm not sure about it. I'm on the fence about it. So this is a way to get it, man.
If you're a subscriber to the channel, and listen, hey, if you listen on audio and you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, pop on over and watch the quick video we're going to put up tonight, and get your directions, and it's
definitely a YouTube only win here. So
it's a YouTube win. So thanks again for everybody that has been subscribed, and if you're new to the channel, thank you very much for checking us out, and hopefully all the content that we put out is something you enjoy, and you can be part of the content too. If you don't know, you can send in a box opening video. We call it "What's in the fucking box," or a collection video we call "Shelf Life Video," because calling in a collection video would just be so boring. We got to make it complicated. So you can send those into the Realmcast at gmail.com. Yeah. And you're gonna have content up there too. So we got a ridiculous amount of content up right now, and it grows, every week. Between this show and Tuesday night show, and every other Thursday we have a show.
Yeah, it's a lot of hours of fucking video.
A lot of hours.
A lot of stuff you can watch, man. Yeah, if you just jumped in like in the past month or so, you could just go back and just watch all the old apps, man, and see where the camaraderie and how the realm just grew even bigger and bigger. It's great to go back and watch them.
Some choice figure banging episodes as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, some good figure banging episodes. Ace broke a lot of figures in those episodes, so go back and watch them.
Here you go. All right, Mr. Brink. I did get to see a little bit into Brink's world. I got to see his crib notes when I was over there. This guy has a full-time job. Not only does he podcast, but he takes notes on the chat. So he has a clipboard and he writes down everything.
That's right.
Shout out to Brian. Brian, why don't you tell us who was in the chat tonight?
Sure thing, Chris. And I just want to let you guys know that this is the first time that I had to use both sides of the paper.
Woohoo!
I don't know. People are just really excited to be on the show tonight. So much for that Raw
The
thing.
chat squad in the house.
Yeah, that's what DVRs are for.
Yeah, they thought that we were giving the prize away tonight.
That's all it was. But by the way, the prize will be given away next week. So
Yes, we're gonna give it away next week. We're gonna do the video tonight and post it.
yeah.
All right, so let's get started. I need to wet my whistle first. All right. Shout out to the big bold red. However, it comes with a screw cap. I'm not sure what that's about.
Oh man.
Is that pickle juice?
Oh, it
Shout
certainly
out to the
is.
pickle juice.
Pickle Brink.
The giggler is sipping on a pick.
My dad drinks pickle juice. It helps with leg cramps. He really does.
Pickle.
It does.
I love pickle
There-
juice.
There was a running back for the Philadelphia Eagles. He used to drink that shit. Whatever.
Roll Tide.
Here we go. We had Chat Wainham is in here. We had Alex C, Alexandre B, the Angry Christian. That's the first time I've seen him in here. Welcome. Calm down. Angry.
Angry Christian. That's a
Yo, I gotta say, you know what? Well, shout out to that dude. He wins the prize for that fucking name.
I like that.
That's hilarious.
Not really, but whatever. But that's a dope name. The Angry Christian. It's probably one of the haters.
We got EE Prime 20, KJ Smith, Rob M. Hey, Rob M. MPO won his life. Just get with the program. All right. Next, we got Chris G, Sunday Heat, Marcus K, Rex Bot was in here, Dan Plastic Crack, Lord Shadowkeeper, Michael B, Ralph L, The True Star Screamer, Sean S, Beezy Fresh. We had G Money. We had the cast of building up to it here. We had Paul C, Bricks on a Dollar, and Ironclaw in the chat tonight. We had Deluxe Baldwin. And Jason Y was in the chat. He won our giveaway on Breaking the Mold last week.
Awesome.
Tune in tomorrow, people, if you'd like to see what you can win. Let's see. We had Abstract Mind State, Dull Card Toys and Stuff. The Machine, Raul from Nerd Rage Radio was here. Energon Addict, who said he's in Florida. Hey, man, get one of those masks, dude. The flu or whatever is going on around there.
Mask on, not mask off.
We had Tron Viper, Cavolt, blah, blah. Shout out to
Cavolta Fish. Cavolta Fish was in the chat. Shout out to that guy.
That would be Jake Cabalta, actually. And Josh F, Adrian A, Paul L, Soundwave Will. We had Abraham in here. Frogman 78, Cliff B, another new name I hadn't seen yet. Shellformer, Brad D, Catch 26, Ed F, Antoine Mega 81, Lucas B, Hurricane BX. We also had some people in here from Toy Detox tonight. We had Brave, the well-dressed nerd. We had Spiros in here. We had Tyler, the collector, who I think needs a new handle.
Yeah, he definitely
Since
does.
he's
Tyler, then.
Hey,
I'll
listen.
real quick.
Listen, guys, don't give up on Tyler. Just give him a minute. I'll leave it at that.
All right.
Doll Life.
All right. Kenny Prime is in here. Jure Say Sama 7.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get that right one of these days. Ooh, that's a hard one.
Rewind. Was it?
G Ray Sama 7. Yeah.
I don't.
Dude,
Mama
hit
say,
me up,
mama
man. Tell me.
say.
Mama say, mama say, kasa.
Tell
Mm.
me.
Nice.
We had Riverbots, Primacon, Retro Now, Craig
Wow.
R,
Jesus.
MP Collector. Yeah, man. Night of
Motherfuckers know we're
Ren.
giving shit away. That's why they're all over there.
Iconic Toys. We had Codemus Prime. And Jedi Mindset. Flipping over. Still not done. Adamus Nitron.
Wow. Jesus.
We had Jita in here. Sportimus. Dare 2727. Nerd Out. Katron. We had Gorton here. Cos Bricks. Big Kid Toys. Joe H. We had Chuck in here.
Who invited Chuck?
Masterpiece Ship Piece.
Why the fuck is he in there?
We had Nick Masterpiece Ship Piece in here. Ralph the Vendetta. And Mark 44 Prime.
All right.
Well, I
Ooh-wee.
hope everybody titty smacked that fucking like button.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Yeah, man. Actually, for the first time I've ever looked, the amount watching and the amount thumbsing is the exact same. So.
Wow, we're really up there, huh? Man, thank you, man. Thank you,
Cool.
guys. We really appreciate this.
Well, hey, thank you again to everybody for subbing. If you're new, if you're not, thanks for being here from the beginning. We try to entertain. Hey, sometimes it's a struggle. Tonight was one of those nights, but hopefully we had some good conversations, just kind of off the cuff to keep everybody entertained. Don't forget.
I was just saying, we'll get Jay Ruse. Maybe he'll go back 2 weeks for next week to get his.
Yeah, maybe he was. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
we
I thought somebody was picking the picks tonight.
We didn't know till late in the game, and long story short.
He was at the 2-minute soldier.
Yeah. Don't forget tomorrow night, episode 4 of Breaking the Mold. Make sure you check those guys out here on this very channel tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. That will do it for us. We have a little bit of homework we have to do. Maybe a chat link dropped in the Facebook group here shortly.
Yeah, give us about a half hour. We'll drop that after party link.
Yeah. Hey,
We
could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, all 1,000 of you, and we appreciate that. So we will catch you later.
Peace. Thank you, peeps.
Thank you.
1G. Dan, you got something?
Yeah, totally. I was waiting for you to drop it mid-sentence.
Yeah, that would have been
No,
funny.
I think I was going
No.
Don't steal the